the oath of my heart. When I first saw you, time folded upon itself. The stars leaned closer to listen to the sound of your name. I was nothing but a traveler in the endless dunes of desire, until your eyes became my oasis, clear, eternal, unclaimed. Your silence spoke like the wind between palm trees, soft, sacred, carrying stories from worlds unseen. My heart trembled as though 1,000 horses thundered, each beat proclaiming, "You'll never belong to anyone else, baby, only to me." Not as a cage, but as freedom found. Not as possession, but as purpose crowned. For when I say you are mine, I mean my soul recognizes its reflection in thine. Desert nights whispered your name to me. The moon became your messenger, radiant and shy. Every grain of sand carried your perfume. Every breath I took was a prayer to the sky. I've written your name on the wind's unending scroll, etched it upon the horizon where the sea kisses gold. Even the falcons know when they soar and cry that my heart is bound to yours until the end of time. There is a fire beneath this calm, a storm hidden within my veins. When you smile, kingdoms could rise or fall, because your joy becomes the law of my domain. I am the poet, but you are the poem. I am the seeker, you are the home. When I ride through the desert of life's despair, your love becomes the breeze that fills my air. They say love fades like moonlight dies at dawn, but I have seen your eyes defy that truth. They hold the glow of all creation's birth. The universe was built just to house your youth. You are not mine to own. You are mine to honor. You'll never belong to anyone else, baby. For belonging to me means belonging to wonder. In every prayer, your name rises first. Before water touches my lips, your memory quenches thirst. Even in dreams, I cannot escape your face, but I would not want to. That's where I find grace. Your laughter is an empire no storm can claim. Your tears, a mercy that softens pain. If love were forbidden, I'd break all decree, because the heart obeys no law but destiny. The desert knows. The desert knows. It has heard my whispered confessions in the dark, each one sealed with sand and moonlight, each one sworn upon your spark. Even the falcons stop mid-flight to listen. When I speak of the way your soul glistens, the camels tread softer where you've walked. The date palms lean as if to talk. Oh, love, my endless horizon, my reason to rise. I would cross oceans blindfolded just to reach your eyes. For in their depths, I saw my fate unfold, a love unbroken, fierce, and bold. Do you remember the night we met under that crescent moon? Your laughter broke the silence of 1,000 dunes. Since then, every dawn has carried your trace. Every sunset, your lingering grace. You'll never belong to anyone else, baby, for I have carved your memory into eternity's stone. Even if the stars should forget to shine, my love for you will still burn alone. Some nights, when the stars hide their faces, I ask the sky where you are. It answers in silence, but I can feel your breath within the dark. Distance cannot divide souls that were born entwined. Even the horizon cannot separate. What destiny has signed? You live in my veins, in the echo of every heartbeat, in the fragrance of every dawn that greets. Do you know what it means to love beyond time? It is to see you in every lifetime's rhyme. It is to believe that even when our bodies fade, our names will still be written in the sand we made. The falcons cry your name when they soar. The sea hums your song upon every shore. Even the stars bend closer to see how a mortal could love so endlessly. I told God about you once. I told him I had seen his reflection in your eyes, and he smiled as if to say, that is what I created love for, to eternalize. You'll never belong to anyone else, baby, for my soul has claimed you through devotion, not desire. This is no fleeting fire, but the flame that built empires. Even if one day the world forgets my name, you will remember my silence, the way I whispered yours in rain. You will walk by the sea and feel the tide pause for a breath. That is my love, invisible, immortal, defying even death. And when the moonlight touches your hair, know that it is my spirit kissing you there. When the desert breeze brushes your cheek, it is I still speaking the words you seek. There will come a day when the world falls quiet, when even the stars will dim in rest, but our love will still burn, a lantern that no night can suppress. I will meet you beyond the edge of time, where hearts are free from the weight of flesh. You will know me by the warmth in the wind, by the scent of roses newly fresh. For love like ours is a holy thing, a prayer turned to flame, a promise whispered before birth, an oath carved into the eternal name. You are my beginning, my middle, my end. You are not my lover only. You are my friend. You are the reason I write, the reason my silence sings. You are every horizon my longing brings. The earth may change, oceans may rise and fall, but your memory will outlive them all. And if ever, by fate or storm, another tries to touch your soul, their hands will tremble, for my love guards that hole. You'll never belong to anyone else, baby, because our hearts were forged from the same flame, not by choice nor by chance, but by the will that wrote our name. Let the centuries come and go. Let kingdoms rise and fade to sand. Still, you will find my heart waiting at the edge of the promised land. For you are the poem that outlived the poet, the sigh that still dances through the dunes. And when the angels call your name, they will know the echo that follows mine. For love this pure cannot die. It only changes form, becoming divine. So sleep, my eternal flame, in the arms of destiny's grace. For you will never belong to anyone else, baby. You are mine beyond time, mine beyond space.